funny how just a few sheets of paper can change the way people look at things. AMA's boarding house for senior citizens has been operating for nearly a week, but the state of New York's tax people won't recognize her as a special status landlady till she finishes signing those forms. Gee, my aunt, the businesswoman. I wonder what her tenants would say if they knew they were living in the house where Spiderman came of age. It was a good house. Good place to grow up. Amy and Uncle Ben were like the only family I ever knew. Sometimes I thought they were the only people in the world who cared about me. Oh, good old Uncle Ben. One of the finest men who ever lived. And he died. Because of me. Because I failed to act as Spider-Man. A burglar was free to roam the streets. And the life of the man was like a father to me. Ben's death hit me pretty hard. I never thought there'd be another man in her life, but then there aren't many men like Nathan Lubinsky. He's been mighty good to my aunt. He dipped into his own savings to help her fix the old homestead and convert it into a boarding house. I hope they can make a go of it. They've worked so hard.
Pete!
Huh?
Look alive, son. We need you to countersign some of the insurance papers.
Oh, for sure, Nate. Sorry, I guess my mind wandered.
Don't apologize, son. This old world could use a few more dreamers.
And once the paperwork is completed...
Like I was telling your Aunt Boy, we finally made a legal woman out of her.
Oh, Nathan.
No, I think this calls for a celebration.
I agree. Let's stop at Rosie's for a night cream.
But Peter, you spoil your lunch.
Oh, lighten up, May. This is a special occasion.
Well, I guess one egg cream wouldn't hurt.
What the? Spider sense is tingling. In fact, the warning buzz is getting intense. Look out!
Are you folks okay?
Just barely. My aunt and her friend could have been killed.
Don't worry. We'll catch those creeps. They just robbed a bank.
I'll see you folks later.
Peter, where are you going?
Let the boy alone, May. He has blood in his eyes. He just needs to let off some steam, that's all.
Seconds later, Nate was so right. When people I love are threatened, I see red. And Peter Parker can let off a lot more steam and do a lot more good. As Spider-Man, employing his amazing web shooters, the masked adventurer catches up to the police chase in less than a minute. Pulling onto Queens Boulevard, heading west away from the taller buildings. That makes it tougher to keep up my web line. But I really don't have to. Not as long as these boys in blue keep up the pace. Once they get a little closer, I'll have a clear shot at them. Hey, clear shot. Why not?
Spider-Man sets its automatic shutters, closing into place upon the speed.
And then, as long as I'm doing this anyway, might as well do it for the camera. The Daily Bugle could use the pics, and I could use the buzz.
Hey!
Two at once. This ought to be enough for page one. Wish I didn't have to pull my punches with these creeps. But if I didn't, it'd be a little messy.
As the car barrels onto a side street, Spider-Man grabs the wheel and pulls hard, swerving to avoid endangering more pedestrians.
He'll kill us all! I gotta get out of here!
Fucking garbage! Probably saved my neck, but... Oh no!
What's your hurry, pal? Wait, don't tell me. You think you can escape me on foot, eh?
He's laughing at me. Like he thinks I'm nothing. This area is a regular maze of old factories and warehouses. Well, Fastfoot probably thinks he can lose me. Boy, is he ever wrong.
End of the road, sunshine.
Damn, trapped! Don't count on it, man. What's this? A smoke bomb? Well, I'll give him an A for effort. But this cloud of smoke won't do him any good. All I have to do is concentrate on my spider sense, and I can wade right through this stuff with nary a problem.
Surprise, surprise! Here I am! Uh-oh.
Where are you? What the hey? I know he didn't sneak past me. And there's nowhere else to go back here, except up or down. Nuts! I didn't notice that manhole. P.U. Boy, is it ever rank down here. Times like this, I'm glad I got my powers from the bite of a radioactive spider, not a bloodhound. Just my luck. This place is a regular labyrinth. Might be able to track the guy down with my spider sense. Then again, I might not. Do I really want to spend my afternoon down here? Nah. I got 3 of the 4, including the driver. Cops can handle this small fry. Besides, I should retrieve that camera before someone notices. The 4th must still be down there. Sorry.
Yeah, we got his buddies. Hold it up, don't sweat it.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Hey, what?
Now I can leave with a clear conscience. Toodaloo, gents.
Was it my imagination, or did he grab something off the top of the patrol car?
Grab what? Everything's still there.
Sure is a weird fella. At least he seems to be on our side.
At that moment, deep underground.
Whew, that was close. I thought he had me there for sure. What do I do now? If I'm not careful, I could get lost down here. Huh? What was that? It's darker in there than it is out here. But the air smells a lot fresher. What do I got to lose? This is nuts. As soon as I felt my way in here, the door sealed behind me and these lights came on. The Department of Sanitation's never built nothing like this. Guess this is the end of the line. Ain't no automatic lights here. This place sounds big, like a work room or something. Must be a light switch somewhere. Holy! That mask! All of this gear! I've seen the pictures of this stuff in the papers! I must have found the secret headquarters of the Green Goblin!
As me and Nathan make the way home.
Have there been any calls for me, Martha? Why, no, May. Were you expecting?
No, she's just worrying to make her head spin, Martha.
That's all well and good for you to say, Nathan Levinsky. You've never lost a child like I... Hello, Peter?
No, but I'll give you a second guess.
Anna? Anna Watson?
How are you? How is Florida?
Oh, sunny as ever. I wanted to call and congratulate you on your opening of your boarding house. Yes, I got your card. What? Oh no, the crime wave was farther south. Yes, it took me a while to adjust to Sunbelt living, but I had some help. Yes, my niece is here with me. Say hello, I'm off to the beach. Mary Jane says hello. Oh, give her my best, Anna. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice too. You must come back north for a visit. Oh, you won't believe how we fixed up the old place.
Elsewhere.
Here I hurried home to call Aunt May so she wouldn't be worried about me. And her line is busy. Wonder who she's talking to. Of course, it could be one of her tenants on the line. Ouch. I bet her phone bill will be going through the ceiling. Well, if it doesn't, she needs a loan. Little beauties like these should make that a lot easier.
Not long afterward, in the city room of New York's leading daily newspaper.
What? Her line is still busy?
These pics are great, Pete. Your best yet. What did you do to get them? Hang off the roof of a police car?
Trade secret, Robbie.
Enough said, Pete. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep doing it. Hey, copy boy! Get these pics to composing. They're going out with the evening lead about Spiderman.
The case that ended at the Osborne warehouse? We got pictures? Gee!
Osborne? It was an Osborne building? Boy, does that name conjure up memories. Sometimes I think Norman Osborn will haunt me for the rest of my life. I knew him as the Green Goblin long before I ever discovered his true identity. And he learned mine. He was probably the deadliest enemy I ever had. And he was mad as a hatter. Eventually he was killed by one of his own devices. But not long before, he had caused the death of Gwen Stacy. Gwen.
Peter.
Huh?
I said want your check?
Oh, sure, Robbie. Thanks for... Wow! Are you serious about paying me this much? What'll Jonah say?
Probably something unprintable. But since our frugal publisher has taken the afternoon off, it's within my power to up your rate. Besides, those pics are worth it.
I wish JJJ would leave things in your hands more often, Robbie. Well, I'd love to stay in BS, but you ought to check in with my aunt.
Oh, she's living back in Forest Hills, isn't she? How'd you like a free ride out there?
At that moment, not far from residential Forest Hills.
Here it is, man. Just like I told ya. The Green Goblin's old hideout.
Incredible. Those private journals. All of this equipment?
Yeah, I figured a dude like you would be interested.
You forget correctly, Georgie. I want you to load everything that can be moved into the van.
And while you do that, I'll make sure that no evidence remains from our pilfering.
Sometime later.
I really appreciate the lift, Robbie.
Yeah, no problem, Peter. It's right on my way home. Besides, it's nice to get a chance to chat with you for a while. About the only time I see you anymore is when you dash through the city room with new photos.
I'm afraid so. I just don't have much time to hang out at the Bugle like I used to.
Well, that's understandable. Your graduate studies must take up a lot of that time. Still, I don't want to become a stranger. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, anything at all,
Police emergency! Fire, possible break-in! Asbury Manufacturing, Queens Crescent, and Fenwick.
What? Robbie, that's the place where Spiderman collared those guys earlier. It might be a coincidence.
Yes, but it might not. Hang on, Pete. One way or another, it's worth checking out.
Within minutes.
Looks like the action's over, Rob.
What the? There's Parker, of all people, with Joe Robinson?
Looks like there was more smoke than fire. Could have been accidental, I suppose.
I hope it was.
Evening, gents. Huh? Bannon? What are you doing here?
Just earning my daily bread.
Bet my pics will look mighty good in tomorrow's Bugle. Too bad you missed it all.
Good work, Lance. Excuse me, Captain. I'm Joe Robinson of the Daily Bugle. Have you determined the cause of the fire yet? Well, sir, might be arson. Appears to have been set, and the fellow who turned in the alarm saw a red van speed away just before he spotted the smoke. Luckily, the fire was contained within the chamber where it started. Funny thing, though, that chamber wasn't on any floor plan we could find. It's almost as if it was supposed to be a secret room or something.
What? Captain, could I take a look in there? Come on, Parker, you don't want to go in there. The good pics have been taken.
Your buddy's right. There's not much to see. But if you do want to look at it, it should be safe enough.
I'm almost afraid to look. But I have to. What's with Parker? He doesn't even have his camera with him.
Following the train fire hose, Peter works his way down to the building. Until...
Oh no! I've been in rooms like this one before. As burnt as this place is, I can still recognize the fixtures on the wall. The last time I saw a metal rack like that, it was holding a row of jet gliders. This was one of Norman Osborn's hideaways when he was the Green Goblin. Somebody must have stumbled across that place and looted it. And I have a terrible suspicion I know who that somebody might be. You're right, Lance. There's nothing worth a photo feature inside. Wouldn't have done you much good if there was. Not without your camera.
Pete seems to be awfully down all of a sudden.
Last mobile phone.
Robinson here. Who? Why, yes. Yes, he is. Peter! It's for you.
Oh, hi, Aunt May. I've been trying to reach you all afternoon, but your line's been busy. No, I'm fine.
Thank heavens. I'm so sorry. Anna Watson called from Florida. We had such a nice chat that I lost track of the time. When I realized how long we had been talking, I called all around trying to find you. A nice man at the Bugle finally gave me Mr. Robertson's special number and...
Well, you can stop worrying now. No, really, I'm fine. Well, no, I didn't have lunch yet. But dinner? Well, sure, I'd love to. Okay,
I should be there in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Thanks again for the lift, Robbie. I'll Hoover the rest of the way. See ya.
Oh, all right, Peter. Take care. Give my best to your aunt.
What have I done? The bank robber I lost in the sewers today is the one who looted the goblin's lair. Then I may be responsible for unleashing a new green goblin. Just as I was responsible for Uncle Ben's death. There's nothing I can do about it. Now. Fireman mentioned a red van. Wish I knew where it is.
Late that evening, the South Bronx.
I'll get out here, Georgie. You take the empty van and dispose of it. We don't want it traced.
Not to worry, my man. Nobody could connect it with you anyways. And old Georgie sure don't aim to get caught. Not knowing what I know now. When I'm done with this van, there won't be a clue left.
I'm sure there won't be.
Georgie. Quite sure.
I didn't sleep at all last night because I was reading the journals of the Green Goblin. The things I've discovered are astonishing. To think an industrialist as respected as Norman Osborn was the Green Goblin. He was mad, of course. Almost totally mad. That much is obvious from my readings.
But the mind boggles at the thought of what he still accomplished. This equipment, these weapons, it's all the work of genius. This incendiary bomb, for instance, hardly makes a sound when it ignites, yet releases enough heat to melt through a 3-inch thick sheet of steel.
And the gloves,
Interwoven with microcircuitry which can channel power bursts of several thousand volts.
remarkable. But the thing that fascinates me the most is this jet glider. It's so swift, maneuverable, and quiet.
Its controls can be mastered in seconds. This must surely represent a breakthrough in the science of flight. This proves Osborn was insane. He could have made more money by marketing such a device than he ever could have made in crime. But of course, in keeping this to himself, he became the only one in the world to possess such a wondrous device. The only one. Yes, the freedom, the power this gives one is exhilarating. What a stroke of luck that all this fell into my lap. Ah, the plastics in the mold should be fully set by now. Excellent. My new face! It still invokes the madness of the goblin. But the slight change I made in the mold should produce a more fearsome countenance.
And then the dyes appear to have fully dried in the costume that I altered yesterday.
Yes, the fit is perfect. This is marvelous. I feel like a new man in this outfit. No, not new. Different. It's easy to see how Osborn became so wrapped up in his second identity. The compulsion to escape the restraints of society is something I can well understand. But the trick is to control that compulsion, not let it control you. Undoubtedly, lack of control is the cause of Osborn's downfall. His 4 days into the world of crime, his battles with Spiderman, must have proven too much for his unbalanced mind to handle. Well, Norman Osborn may have died, but his legacy, his power, will live on. And this time,
It shall be shaped by a man who knows how to use power. The Green Goblin is no more, but in his place now stands the Hobgoblin.